Remember, the ashtray is right there. Fucking drop ashes in my fucking car, man. We're gonna have a motherfucking problem. You're gonna do the detailing. Welcome to the Cigar Car with your host, Justice 7G, and
your boy Carlos Jordan, and we already got a fucking problem.
Yeah, we already got a fucking problem.
Shit. Oh,
that nigga was on fire. That nigga was on fire. Yo, you good? Yo, them shit's flammable. I didn't know that they was flammable.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Shit must burn my throat.
Did you burn the whole shit off?
Nah, nigga.
Pause.
Hold on.
Yo.
Hold it.
That's crazy. This nigga literally just set himself on fire. Like,
damn.
He set himself on
Yeah, I got a big hole. Look, bro. Look. I got a big hole in my shit.
The nigga set himself on fire. I'm telling you.
Oh, shit.
See? God's plan.
Oh. Fuck you, nigga.
Yo, God's plan.
Right. Yeah, we gonna keep that too. I don't give a fuck.
And we keeping it,
yeah,
yo. Welcome to the Cigar Car, man. I'm your host, Justice 7G.
And your boy, Carlos Joy.
Yo, man, listen, it's a wild night. The energy is already crazy,
that's
man. Bro, tell me what's going on, man. What you got going on?
Hey, man, besides me almost burning my dick off, bro. Oh, shit. Let me make sure, but let me check.
Yeah, you gotta check and make sure it's
gotta
still there.
Make sure the juice is still drooling.
Wifey gonna divorce you. Remember, sex matter.
Oh shit!
Size do matter.
Oh man!
So if he burned off half of it, that's half his relationship going out the window. He get to see the kids on every other weekends, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday during the week.
That's some bullshit, but it's all good.
Wow.
So we're gonna talk about tonight. Besides me burning my dick off, but it is what it is. That's life. Make mistakes. You see my little porn director? You know what I'm saying?
That's what we do.
If you want me to direct porn, I do that too. Just let me know.
No, he won't. His wife gonna kill him.
Bang Bros, XNXX Pornhub. You call me, man.
Don't call him at all.
My direct name is Buggy Naked.
It's Buggy Naked.
Buggy Naked, baby.
I ain't mad at you.
But
hey, man.
Check this out on a more serious note, bro. What do you think about toxic relationships? And I'm talking about, it could be family, friends, shit, wife, sister, brother, girlfriend,
whatever. My thing is toxic is toxic. Toxic means bad. You know, it's that skull with them bones crossing. It's bad. It's poison.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see nothing beneficial coming out of it for nobody. And you have individuals just sit there and say, and I'm not one of these individuals, but you got individuals that sit there and say, oh, I love a little toxic. Oh, I love her. But when a little toxic become a lot of toxic, and now you putting hands on each other.
That's
and
a fact.
Listen, it ain't nobody want a little toxic. Nobody want a lot of toxic. I don't give a fuck what Kevin Gates talking about. Oh, it's a little toxic over here, but you gonna love it over here. Fuck you. No, you not. No, you not. Toxic is toxic. Toxic is bad, bro.
So why do you think people stay in toxic relationships? If you saying it's so bad and everything, you think it's a rush? You think it's a turn on to some people?
I think it's a lot. I think partial is what you said, that it's a turn on to people. A woman don't want to be bored, to my understanding. I'm not a woman, so I don't freaking know. It's kind of crazy to me. But a woman don't want to be bored. She want to have something to look for. I hear women say, and this is what I hear women say. This is not my opinion. I'm not a woman. I don't speak for women. But what I'm hearing is women saying, you know, I don't want a boring dude. I don't want a dude that's work, come home, not instant. I don't have to worry about him. I have, you know, these women tend to take advantage of these type of guys because they call them good guys. Yeah. And what they say about good guys finish last.
Yeah, that's crazy because you have these women that want a certain type of individual, and then when they get that individual, they can't handle it, and they go, oh well, I should have stayed with this guy, I should have stayed with that guy. But you don't understand that bad guys Come with a lot of bad trouble.
Come with a lot of bad problems.
Come with a lot of bad, like,
But you get bored, but they get bored with the good guy. There's no excitement. There's no, what you said, toxicity. There is no uproar. There's no reason for me to yell and get jazzy out the mouth. He gives you no reason, so you take advantage of that.
Yeah.
You look at him like a pushover.
Yeah.
And you say, hey, you know what? He ain't gonna do nothing but come home. You know, he go to work, he gonna come home, he gonna pay all the bills, he gonna take care of the kids, he gonna cater to me, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna mess with somebody else that treat me like shit.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think I can say that I was in a toxic relationship before, and I can say like the reason why I probably stayed in that toxic relationship because it was just something I was accustomed to. It was just something I was just used to. I was with the person for a long time, and it was like, I guess that's how a relationship's supposed to go. You have your ups and downs, but if you keep fighting for it, you're gonna make it better. But you actually
get better?
no, you was basically fighting for something that we both knew was over, but we kept fighting for it, and the fighting for it just made it even more toxic, made it more volatile, because we both knew that we just wasn't healthy for each other. But we
Exactly.
stayed in it and kept talking about, no, we could do this, we could try this, and it'd be good for like a week. Oh, I love you.
So what was
and
your
then
reasons
boom.
for staying in it?
Because, like, honestly, you know, when you put so many years into someone, and you know that person, sometimes you start to feel like that person validates you. Like,
Really?
let me tell you why. Because
I understand. I'm listening.
yeah, because that's why some women, they get so mad and they go, I waste my whole time with you and everything, because they're wasting their time and precious energy, because there's a lot in a relationship. Meaning that when you're in a relationship with someone for years, you putting a lot into those years, and when it just ends and you tired of working out, you gotta go. You starting all over again, and no one likes to start over, bro.
You know what? When I hear that term, I put so much into you. I put so much energy into you, and you stuck around for all that time. I feel like it's a form of manipulation. I feel like you tried to recreate me into the image that you wanted me to be. My thing is, if you was toxic and you sat there and you thought that staying with this individual and spending time with this individual would change them, you was the fool. So you can't say that a person wasted your time, because you exhausted yourself, you exhausted your resources, you put all that time into it to try to change who that person was.
But check this out, bro. You do know, right, that some men don't want to admit to it, but every woman that you deal with, you become accustomed to their standards without you knowing. You do a lot of things.
Almost like a mother figure.
Think about this. Okay. Hey, baby, park the car right there. Hey, you want to watch this? Hey, baby, I'm about to go to bed. You want to come to bed with me? Hey, baby, I don't want to watch that. I'm scared. Can you watch this? Can we do this? Can we go eat here? Can we do this? But how does food taste? Soon they eating their food, before you even get a taste of it. Oh, that looks good. Oh, put their food in your plate. Chew it. Or you chew it, you put the food in your mouth, and before you even be able to chew it, how is it? Go there. Don't do that. They're your lawyer, doctor, fucking
Your parent,
nurse,
your
guardian. They becomes everything. And some people need that, but some people be like, yo, damn, shut the fuck up. I'm a man, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
It's their nature. It's their nature. And I believe that women with children, more or less than women without children, women with children has this dictator type nature. It's a dictator. It's a tell you what I need you to do. And they have a way of doing it.
That. You said women with children?
Women with children tend to be more like that, because you always have to stand over your children. You always have to guide your children. You always have to stay ahead of things. You always have to be on top of something. So it starts to become a part of your character. It becomes a part of your nature. But for a woman that don't have no kids, a woman that don't have no kids is more easygoing and more in a position to be like, hey, baby, whatever it is you want to do, we can do that.
You don't think we need to be watched over?
No, hell no. Because I'm fully responsible at the age I am now.
Oh, okay,
where I
okay,
am
okay,
now
okay,
in
okay.
life, where I am now in life, I don't feel like I need a parent.
Okay.
I don't need a mother. I don't need a guardian. I don't need somebody standing
You
over
need
me.
that companionship.
But companionship is different than to have a guardian or parent standing over you. And if I feel like you're talking at me instead of talking to me, then I'm having a problem.
I think that women, I think they just born to nurture, and I think that men are like born to protect. Like,
I can go for that, but when you look at women that have children opposed to women that don't have children, it seems like more women that have children is a lot more bitter than the women that don't have children.
I can't agree
That's
with
just
that,
my
bro.
opinion.
Yeah,
That's
because
just my opinion.
Okay, so check this out. Okay, so let's take, for instance, my grandmother, right? She was always a nurturer. So we didn't eat until my grandfather got his plate first. You know what I'm saying? It was
Understood.
just-
I can respect
Yeah,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
And
her companion.
yeah, you know what I mean? She took care of the responsibility. But here's the thing. You know, we complain a lot about women sometimes, but think about this. When we're having a good day, we usually, especially when you have that companion that you want, we're going to run to them and let them know, like, hey, babe, I did this, I did that. You know what I mean? Because we have a more, sometimes I think that we need validation. And what better way to get validated by the one that you're with?
That seems like we need validation. We look forward to that.
Yes,
validation.
yes.
We love to hear a woman tell us,
Yes.
hey, baby, you did good.
Yes.
Do your thing. You're doing good. We love them affirmations.
Yes.
We love to hear that type of stuff. We don't like when you're trying to dictate. You're not a general. You're not a captain in this army. You are a partner. Literally, you are not my overseer either. Because if you don't like me telling you what to do, why do you think I would like you to? Why would you think that I would like for you to tell
That's
me
a
what
fact.
to do?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Right? I'm gonna get my cocky shit real quick. I'm gonna keep it real with you, brother. Let me see. You can see this light on me. Let me see. Nah, it's looking all right. Check this out. I personally am a lucky motherfucker, and I'm not trying to be funny and everything else, but I'm a lucky person when it comes down to the woman that I'm with, because she values my opinion, and not just that. With everything that I do, she always, you know, let me know, hey, go for it. She's not trying to stop it.
She supports you.
She supports me. She does everything. You know what I'm saying? And I know that, you know, you watching a lot of Cigar Car. I speak a lot about it because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you don't get that type of person in your life all the time. Not everyone gets that. Everyone gets a certain type of individual. Then, you know, you get a certain type of individual. Then you get that certain type of, you don't get the certain, how should I say this? You have a need and want. You know what I'm saying? You want this, but then God is sending you everything you need. And when you have everything you need, your lustful thoughts will always go for what you want. And because I got everything I need, my lustful thoughts go for what I want. And what I want is what I need. And that need is that my woman. You know what I'm saying?
See, my thing is, you have a woman that don't feel inferior to you.
Got that right.
You got a woman that don't feel inferior to you, meaning when you go out and you move, she don't feel like you're dictating to her. She feel like you are communicating with her, and she supports you. The same way when she's going out and she's doing her events and she's doing all these things, you support her. You say, hey, baby, do your thing. Break a leg, make it happen.
But you know something, bro? Real talk. When you know, like when you first get married and everything, when you move with a female and everything else, everything is different. You know, when you're single and you had your own place and everything goes, you move a lot different. You come in the house and you do what you want to do. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, so it was an incident one time, right? And I was like, but, nigga, I was out with you, matter of fact.
Don't blame it on me.
No, check this out.
Don't blame it on
I'm
me.
not blaming it on you. Check this out. No, real talk. I was out with you, right? We was chilling and shit.
It wasn't me.
No, I'm dead ass. I was out with you. And
probably was.
and remember we went to the Jamaican spot down there on Low 5 Points? Me, you, and what you call 'em? Low 5 Points.
Was it chicks involved?
No, nigga.
Okay, so we was at little 5 points
This nigga
with no chicks involved.
It was chicks in there, of course. No, but remember, remember when we pulled up, we started talking. Remember me and you was having that
Oh,
conversation.
right, and we parked
then
over
you
the
was
side of the
you was
building.
like, yo,
and
I
then
ain't
we
see you in a long, I ain't see you. Let's go.
in a
and
minute.
fix up.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the Jamaican chicks.
yeah, nigga, the Jamaican chicks.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yo,
Yeah.
this nigga, bro.
I remember.
Yo, anyway, this
I
nigga
remember
lying,
now.
bro. This nigga
No,
lying.
no. You seen when the Jamaican chicks pulled up? We was over there taking shots of the.
Okay. You
Okay,
right about that. Okay,
yeah.
okay, so nothing happened. Anyway, nothing happened. We was just
Heard this?
Yo, I'm gonna fuck him up, right? Nothing happened.
No,
Anyway,
it was innocent. It was,
anyway,
it
what
was
happened? But what I was saying is that remember we was outside, we was chilling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it became like 2-3 in the morning, and shit like that. And we chilling and such. Just I'm with my bro. So I'm with my
We robbing.
I'm with my big bro. So when I lose all train of thought, it's like, yo,
It ain't no track of time.
I'm
It ain't no
protecting him.
time.
He protected me. That's all that matters. We don't give a fuck. And I end up coming in the house by like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was early as hell too.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn.
I'm knocked out. I go in the house, knocked out, wake up. Wife got breakfast, everything else.
Ready.
But it was a catch-22. Like, it's like she was setting me up for the okie doke.
It was definitely a
Like
setup.
she got the food ready, boom, 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 starting to eat. And while I'm eating, before I even put the, she go, do you think that it was okay to come in the house at 3, 4 in the
o'clock in the
morning,
morning?
and you got a wife? And in my head, I'm thinking, I'm a motherfucking man, bro. Why did I come in the house and such? But I realized this, that you gotta understand that when you're in a certain situation or you're in a marriage,
Common courtesy.
common courtesy, just pick up the phone. Hey, baby, I'm still out with the fellas.
But you know what? I didn't even
just
think
wanna say-
about that, bro. That's my bad.
Yeah, it definitely.
That is definitely my bad.
Yeah.
I did not think about
Yeah,
that.
and I didn't
I
realize
thought
that,
you would have.
I know.
You would have hit sis up.
bro. I was so into like what we was doing, like, yes, my bro, we chilling and such, and I didn't. But then I was like, damn, she know I'm with
You
you.
was drunk.
I was definitely drunk. But here's the thing, you know, how, like when a person know that they with, you know, they bro and everything. All right, she know I'm with my bro, so she already know. Like, I get there when I get there. But it was the common courtesy of, hey, just that simple text could have just validated
Put me at
the whole-
ease.
Put her at ease, and she could have just because she just wanted to make sure I was okay.
That's it.
And that's all.
And that's where the common courtesy comes into play.
Yes.
If you're gonna be out after 2, go ahead and hit her up and be like, "Hey, listen, we burning
We
the
still
midnight
out.
oil. We
Yeah, we
burning
still
this
out.
oil. So
Yeah.
we out here doing it what it is that we do, and just to let you know, I love you, and
That's a fact.
I'll be home, you know, soon.
That's a
that
fact.
type situation. So that common, there's nothing wrong with that common courtesy.
That's a fact.
That's not a toxic relationship. That's a healthy relationship. But the first thing, when you got up that morning and she made breakfast, the first thing that she did not jump down your throat and
Nah.
say, "Motherfucker, where you been?
No, she
Nigga, where you been?"
No, she know what she did. No, she did. No, she did, bro.
What she do?
She got me comfortable. It did just hit me.
And then she asked you, but she asked.
Asked.
you.
Oh yeah. She
didn't talk at you.
What she said was, she made it like a statement and a question at the same time. She was like, do you think that it was okay for you to be out that late and not even give me the common courtesy of calling me to make sure that you was okay? And I was like, I had to think about it. I was like, oh, my bad. But at first, I'm gonna keep it real. I was like, damn, I was out with my bros and such. But what I should have said was, you know what? You're right. But me, I was like, man, I was out with my bro. You tripping, such and such. And she was like, okay. She said, and just walked downstairs. But then while I'm eating, I was like, I went downstairs, grabbed her from my waist and like, you know what, my bad. I should have just called you. You're absolutely right. And I could feel the weight from her stress that when I said that, I promise you, I could feel it just relieving. You know what I'm saying? Because she just wanted me to understand, like, listen, it's a crazy world out here. Anything can happen. You my husband, you my protector. But I need to know
If
that you're
anything
okay.
happened to you,
I need to know that you're okay.
Then who's
and know what she
protecting
started
this
saying?
household?
I need Jeff's number. I need Leslie's blind number. Just literally. She's like, oh yeah, I got his number because I just said, and I respect that. I was like, okay, I get what you're saying. But now we want to go back to toxic situations. So let me tell you.
But you don't have a toxic relationship.
Yeah, but I used to. Let's talk about
I mean, so
Before.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want a motherfucker hear that. I don't want to hear that.
What you mean?
Yes, I do. I do want to hear.
Yeah,
the
everybody got
lovey-dovey
toxic.
stuff. I do appreciate that type of conversation. But my
Get on
thing
my
is,
level, baby.
when you talking about toxic, you talking about toxic is no good for nobody. I don't care what it is you doing.
But you gotta understand, with everybody that you are with, there were obstacles to get you where you're going. So even that,
Why you gonna keep beating me in the head with that same shit?
hear me out. Even with the toxic shit that you went through, I guarantee it's gonna make you. Matter of fact,
Because it become a learning experience.
exactly.
I understand
so,
that.
So I give you a prime example of my learning experience, bro.
Cause you was a fucked up dude. You was a fucked up dude at one point in time. Like, I looked at you and I didn't want to judge you. I didn't want to say it out loud. But I'm looking at you like,
You think I was fucked up?
yo, you got Shorty right here, but you banging Shorty that's sitting right there.
Hey man.
And you
listen, bro.
laughing in Shorty face like it's okay. And I'm like,
All right,
shit,
let
here
me
crazy.
tell you.
But you had more game than
Let me tell you, since he put me
Fisher Price
since
and
he,
Parker
since
Brothers.
he
It
put
was
me
good.
since he put me let me tell you some crazy shit, right?
At least you got some when you got older, because you didn't have none when you was younger.
What?
Game.
Nigga, I always that game,
Your
nigga.
game was Lego pieces.
Nigga,
Them
I'm
shits was falling
nigga,
apart.
I'm Nintendo 64, nigga.
You only had one girl.
Nigga, I'm play. So what?
You ain't got game. They ain't game.
Okay,
That's you having one chick.
let me break this down.
Yeah. Oh God. Listen,
This
get
nigga
back to the
had
topic.
no.
Get
You
back
ain't
to the
gonna put
topic.
me on blast. He had mad girls, right? He had mad girls, right? That's fine. But them chicks was ugly as fuck, bro. None of them was fly. Who was fly, bro?
Oh my God.
You had average chicks. My chick was muy bonito, bro. Everybody wanted my chick. She was the prettiest girl in the school.
The nurse of the school.
You can't keep talking about that pedophile, bro.
Yo,
Like you was
really-
15, bro. She was like 30. We can't do that, R. Kelly.
She
and
was
it
like
now.
25.
She was
26.
like 30. All right, 20. You was 15, bro. That's not.
I was blessed with it. I can't. Don't
You-
knock me
you was
because
blessed-
I was blessed
You
with
was
it.
blessed by the gods.
You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about Zeus and Aries and all of that.
Oh,
Why you gotta put that like I wasn't hitting on nothing?
No, I feel you. But here's the thing, right? Check this out. So, may I talk about my toxic situation? All right, so check it out.
Don't talk about my toxicity.
No. It's
Okay,
about
thank
me. So, I was in a toxic situation. Well, I was in numerous amounts of toxic situations, but I think I was the cause of a lot of it because, you know, that situation they say you don't got a lot to kick it. I used to literally just
To kick it.
yeah, because bro. But here's the thing, right? I remember it was a situation, bro, that I had, and this is me admitting to my, was it toxicity, whatever you want to call it.
A toxicity.
Yeah, I remember, bro. I had a chick, right? Like I was in the house. I banged this one chick. So the other chick said she wanted to come see me. So I knew the other chick was coming to see me around 12, and she just wanted to get the bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying?
was in, huh?
So I
Real
you
quick.
know, yeah. So I bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? Let her send her home with a happy face, happy smile, smiley face. You know what I'm saying? And but the other chick, she supposed that came around like 3, but she pulled up at my crib around like 2:30. So I'm walking the other chick out,
the
and
other
everything
chick coming
goes.
in.
No, she didn't come in. She was in the car. So when I walked the chick out, I didn't see the other chick was out there. Like, you know, boom. So I hugged the other chick, boom. And that chick was kind of like my main piece at that time. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit was walking out.
Yeah, cause you know you gotta hit the you gotta keep the main piece happy. So
Wow. I told you.
I samurai that
You
chick.
should have
So-
walked on all fours.
I samurai that chick. So I goes to the car and everything else, and I was young. Plus that bitch was a slobber knocker, whatever. Anyway, so I walks into the car. While I'm going in the car, the other chick sends me a text. She go, oh, I'm here, I'm outside. I go, I just seen you. I go, oh, okay. She go, well, I'm gonna come in like 15 minutes. You just go wash that off. I go, okay. So go in and take a shower. So I go, well, I'm at the shower and such. She comes in there, act like it's nothing. Hey, and such and such. She just wanted the D too. She just, you know what I mean? It was what it was. So all they was doing was making me even more toxic, bro. Like, and I mean, that just, hey,
I mean, mind you, this is in our youngest stages of life. So let's be clear before you start attacking the comments.
That's a fact.
Talking about, oh, y'all ain't shit and all of this.
Everybody
Before you
did
jump
some
in the
shitty shit in their life.
comments, right? Because you was the buckets that was involved, and you was the dogs that was barking.
Absolutely.
So we not trying to hear your sanctified lifestyle.
If you don't have a story to tell,
you ain't lived life,
You ain't
and
lived
you
life.
probably a dog ass nigga or a hoe ass chick.
or you waited till you got older to start
become
doing
that.
BS.
Exactly.
Yeah, you supposed to get all that BS
Bro.
out beforehand.
Because I really feel like people that didn't get that BS out beforehand, that grew into their face, like you know how you grew into your face, you know what I'm saying? Before they grew into their face, now they trying to catch up. Like they didn't have a life back then. They
Bro.
be like, oh, I gotta catch up. I'm outside now. I'm like, no, you motherfuckers was off the porch. It's a difference. Let me explain something to y'all. It's a difference between being off the porch and outside. Outside, motherfuckers was moving how they wanted to move. They wanted to do whatever it is that they wanted to do. Motherfuckers that was off the porch was just witnesses to motherfuckers that was outside, busting moves and doing what it is that they wanted to do. They was accountable. They was like, yo, listen, it's whatever. I'm out here. The people that jumped off the porch was the people that was talking about the people that was outside and what they was doing. The people that was on the porch, always telling you what somebody else was doing because they really wasn't willing to go that far. A person that was outside, man, they was making their own rules and they was living by it.
Okay, so here's my rebuttal. Fuck you. That's number one. First of all, this face always been a handsome young devil. You know what I'm saying? Only thing
You ain't always been cute, yo. You grew into your face.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And I ain't no pause. You ain't cute, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't always been, you know what I'm saying? You grew into your face. Your lips was a little bigger than your face. You know what I'm saying? You know, your nose, your snozzle was a little.
Get the fuck out of here. It's called being young, bro. Listen, first of all, I can't help it that this nigga was like a werewolf and had fucking hair in his face. In the fucking 8th grade, he had a full mustache and beard. I didn't have none of that shit. That's number one. Number two, only reason why, like I told you before, people liked him because this nigga, for some strange reason, I think he was shooting steroids or something. This nigga was like a fucking samurai warrior in the fucking 8th grade. Like, he had no business having muscles like that. And you know, if you look at the history of it, your muscles is not made to be that big, you know what I'm saying? So he had to be taking something, and we both know he did, and it's okay. I forgive him. But here's the thing, right? Check this out. Now,
look at the lip.
What?
Look at
How
the
you
lip.
doing? What people have to understand is this: that in toxic situations, right? A lot of people complain all the time about this person being toxic, that person being toxic. What about this? They only being toxic because you are allowing them to do these certain things to you. So
That's
you just
true,
feed, you just feeding the fuel. If I'm
just fueling the fire.
Yeah, if I'm doing all this BS to you and you continuously allow me to do it, what you think is going to happen? I'm gonna continuously do it.
You assume that the person like it or that they're receptive of it.
Yes.
And that's what, like you said, then you allow it to grow.
And here's the thing about what my big, and here's the thing about what my big bro said about me. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'll be the first one to admit I was a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And when I say about the motherfucker is this, that you can't, you know, what I really call like toxic people is when you do things on purpose. Like you purposely try to hurt me. I never ever purposely try to do things to people. Maybe some of my stupidity and my actions might have did something that I didn't think that was that bad, but they said that it was bad, and I had to understand that. But when you purposely try to do something to me, I'm telling you, like I always say, like lucky I have it. I can show you my wallet, right? In my wallet, I have this slip thing on it, and in the slip it says "Blessed by the gods." Literally, on the thing it says "Blessed by the gods," and I carry it around all the time because I truly think that I am blessed, and God always has my back. Like, I might do shit, but the reason why I believe that certain times bad shit don't happen to me because I admit to my bullshit. But when you purposely try to fuck me over, I am a motherfucker, bro, and it's not gonna work, and I'm gonna hurt your feelings to the core.
And I completely understand that, and you should. If that's the way you view it, and that's the way you feel about that situation, I believe you should.
Yeah.
My thing is, what I see as toxic is physically or verbally assaulting me. That's it. That's my definition of toxic. That's toxic to me. If you're physically or verbally abusing me, that is toxic.
Okay, so
if you're not doing neither of the two, I don't even consider that to be toxic. If you ignoring me, I don't care. It don't matter.
So then every relationship is toxic then, right?
No. Hell no.
Okay,
because I don't verbally or physically abuse nobody.
No. I'm talking about the physical.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But verbally, if we having a disagreement is not me verbally abusing you. You know what me verbally abusing
Verbally,
you
you mean
like?
calling names?
You know what me breaking you down.
Okay.
You know what
Or
that
women
look
would
like?
do that though.
But you know what that look like? You know what it look like to degrade a person, to continuously humiliate a person,
Over and over again?
disrespect a person in public? That is literally toxic. That's toxic on steroids. That is toxic on steroids. I guarantee you. Verbally, women thinking that, because a man can physically abuse you, yo, fuck that. A man, your wounds will heal. But verbally, this shit become traumatizing.
That shit hurts.
It lasts forever. Until you address it and get it out of your system. You can beat me. I would choose for you to put your hands on me before I choose to allow you to verbally assault me. Because if you verbally assault me and you break me down so bad, I will sink into a state of depression that I'll never be able to get out of. And if anything reminds me of it during the course of my life, it will automatically send me right back to that sunken place.
You know what? That's absolutely true. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like I'll be the first to admit that I used to get so angry with people, like when a person down me and tell me who I am,
beat you down
and just try to break me down. And here's the thing, right? I don't want to insult anyone. I don't want to call your name. I don't want to do anything. But when you mentally and verbally just breaking me down and you doing it on purpose, if I snap, bro, and I did that before, I lose it. And when I say lose it, I'm not talking about physical. Then you are like the raggediest, dirtiest, filthiest person in the world to me, and I'm gonna give it to you, and you gonna think that I'm a fucking monster afterwards.
But you know who spit venom best like that?
A fucking woman.
Exactly. I didn't even have to freaking say it.
A fucking woman can break you down to the smallest compound.
That's my point. But you got women, and you know what? You're gonna not like this, and that's fine. But you got women that's gonna sit there and say, it's nothing that she could have done for you to put your hands on her or whatever. First of all, you'll say that, and in the same sentence, you'll turn around and say, words hurt.
Yeah, bro.
But you can sit there and degrade me and belittle me and follow behind me and I'm talking about just destroy me verbally.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to say, because men don't, like I said, men don't have that type of patience. So men is not going to sit there and be like, okay, because we're not arguers. We're not going, we're reactors. We're going to do things. When things need to get done, we're going to do it, get it done, and be done with it.
But you know, in today's generation, if you argue with a woman, it's, you a bitch.
Yeah,
like if you
sassy.
Yeah, you sassy, because if you keep coming at me and I finally say something to you, they'd be like, why are you arguing with a woman for? Or why you
then you
want to
go and play the victim.
Here's the thing. Women out there, right? Which I gotta understand, right? There's some men that are manly men, and I'm gonna keep it real when I say manly men. You dealing with two of them that don't play certain shit, and I really don't understand in today's generation why every woman when they get mad at a dude, the first thing they want to do is attack their manhood. Oh, you yay, you this. Do you understand? Like, I was raised by...
Why you have to belittle me because I don't do something that you don't like?
Bro, like, let me break it something down to you. My grandfather was born in 1922. He was a certain type of, fuck you, nigga. He was a certain type of individual. God rest his soul. He was a certain type of individual.
May peace and blessings be upon him.
And he was like a manly man. And he always said, don't allow anyone to take anything away from you. And this is not harsh like that, but it's like women don't like nothing to be taken away from them. So to make it seem or insinuate that a man is a certain way that they're not, that's like you're taking something from them. Like, don't call me something unless you see me in the act of doing this. If you don't have proof of certain things, don't just verbalize something because you're angry.
Don't call me a bitch. Don't call me weak. Don't call me soft. Don't call me none of that unless you witness me being any of that.
Yep.
Other than that, I'm like, respect me big like you
if
expect
you see me acting like
to
a bitch,
respect you.
If you see me acting like a bitch,
then you got
bitch.
right
you
to
see
call me a bitch.
Howling at some dude, then I'm is what it is. That would never fucking happen. There ain't nobody would ever
But you got
say
grounds.
that shit.
But you got grounds. If you seen it, then you got grounds to say it. If you caught me in an act with another man or whatever, and be like,
fact.
oh, you great, you gay bitch, you da. You can knock yourself out. You got grounds. But my thing is, just because you hurt.
I would keep it real with you, bro. If I was gay, nigga, I'd be a motherfucking pimp. I'd pimp all you niggas, nigga. Y'all
Flat out.
I'd be happy to fucking...